I'm working on the cycle at Wandering Eyes. I downloaded this the top part from the internet. There was an instructable. I had some trouble with it, but I finally got it to work. And then what I did is I designed this little box that hides the batteries, the servo controller, and there's the Arduino. And I made a hole on that side so I can edit the sketch, as well as it has this power bank, basically charger. So these are the two USBs. One connects to the Arduino and the other one connects to the servo controller, because it needs more power than if it went just from one. Anyway, and this guy can deliver 2.5 watts. Uh, I mean 2.5 amps, I was going to say. And then this piece goes on the top, and that's I'm going to put it together, get the wires organized, and then I'll run it for you. Okay. And then I better tilt this laptop a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to disappear from the image even completely. So here is the finished product, and that's how it looks on the top. This is what I was telling you about, that I have this um, this charges the battery as well as distributes the power out. This goes up to 2.5 amps. It has USB-C, USB Mini, and then the Apple port. And then over here, I just made a hole and put a. I didn't know exactly where it's going to fit. A hole for the USB for the Arduino to program it. Anyway, so that's how it looks from different sides. That's the bottom. I designed that box because I wanted to have everything included. And now we're going to go ahead and start it. So let me put my finger on this little button here. So I still have to calibrate it and make it work better. But this is the very first sketch, and I didn't have the chance to calibrate it yet. So I'm going to work on that, and let's hope that you like it and maybe make it yourself. I'll put in where I got the top part, and I'll upload the STL file for the box, and you just drill some holes, and then use 6 screws to secure the top to the bottom. Of course, you can use whatever you want. He's using the original guy is using a Raspberry Pi, that little tiny one. I forgot what it's called now. Uh, well, again, give me a thumbs up and have a fantastic day. Well, here are both of them. They are both working now. And I showed you how this one worked. And this one, sometimes this servo right here, this arm, I think I'm going to have to maybe reprint it or something, because it sometimes slips from the gear. So I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to show you the white one. This that box that I designed, and that's where it's hiding the Arduino and all the other things like batteries and the Arduino Nano, by the way. But you can use any, even Arduino Uno, even Arduino R3 would fit in here, like Uno and so on. The only other thing maybe I didn't talk much about is this here. So basically, what this is a battery management unit. that if I plug in here USB-C or into this port, it will charge the batteries. There's a little micro switch over here to turn it on. And so I'm going to go ahead and hold it. And now it's powering up, but I'm going to keep holding it here. Now it tells me it's 76% full. And 5 volts and 2.4 amps is a maximum on that. And then this is how these eyes work. And there it goes again into the another routine. So I like that little sound. I'm going to keep it that way because it's kind of nice to have a little bit of sound. And to turn it off, you hold this micro button again, this micro switch, and then you hold it one more time until this 76%, which is the battery, how full it is, and now it's completely off. And then I drilled a little keyhole here, and I put in here the Arduino Nano so I can program it, because my plan is to make this routine a little longer. But I will upload to GitHub the sample that I made that does everything as you see it. And then I also will put in there where I got it from, the top part, and I'll include the STL file for the box. So if somebody wants a box, the only thing I have to do is drill off these for the screws, these little holes. And the way I did it is I actually drilled the holes with smaller drill bit, and then aligned it, and then I held it down, and then I made a small hole for the size for the screws so it doesn't strip the plastic. And these are plastic screws, but you can use wood screws, they'll work too. Anyway, and then I took a larger drill bit, and this piece, the top piece only, I tapped it down and made the holes a little bit bigger so the screw is not biting into the top lid, but just into the box itself. Okay. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this. Maybe you're going to make it too. Uh, it is a little tedious and it does take a little work, but the outcome is really, really good. So you have a fantastic day. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.